Hey guys, quick one today. I wanted to go over the new kit reveal for Quiggold, and over here after that, the Era of Piracy Era Battle. And we'll get into that. This one's a little short one. I already read it, but we'll go over it in a minute. Quiggold I have not read yet, so it's brand new information for me. I just saw the title and I said I gotta make this. All right, so started. Quiggold. Now I'm not really familiar with this character. I knew um Crimson Corsair from the Captain Athano, whatever you want to call him, from the Lego Force Awakens game, that came out quite a few years ago. It's a decent game, not the best Lego had to offer, but an okay game. If you guys don't know, I'm a pretty big Lego game fan, Lego fan in general. And Lego Star Wars is a great game, the original one, complete saga, Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones, and so on. Force Awakens is alright. Not the best game, but it's not the worst game by far. I'd rate it maybe the third best, maybe fourth best Star Wars game. Anyways, get down here. I don't really know who Quiggold is. I'm assuming he's on Crimson Corsair's team. His band of pirates. So Quiggold, Darkside, Tank, Pirate, Scoundrel, and he's going to be in the new raid. Alright. Quiggold has strong synergy with Captain Athano, Crimson Corsair, and other pirates that are yet to come. Tank for the pirates. His territory battle Omicron prayer necklace. Oh, it is a he. I was wondering. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. That's fine. But I'm surprised. Significantly bolsters Quiggold's defense. Pirate allies can be critically hit, take reduced damage, and the first time any pirate ally loses 50% of their health, they dispel all debuffs on themselves and gain damage. Nice. Unfortunate it's locked behind a territory battle Omicron though. His basic, Deck Sweeper, allows Quiggold to steal taunt from all enemies, while his special Buccaneer lets him steal Foresight and Tenacity up and grants them to his fellow pirate allies. Interesting one. That's pretty cool, the Deck Sweeper right there. Stealing taunt. It's not just Dispel, it's not just gain taunt, it actively takes it from them, so it's kind of both. But it doesn't get rid of any other buffs, I'm assuming. Right. Force Awakens, Quiggold, and Captain Athano were the pirates Finn joined up with right before the First Order attacked Maz's castle on Takodana. Again, I've only seen the movie like once. I mean, it's not the best Star Wars movie, in my opinion. There are some people who like the sequels, it's just it wasn't for me. Quiggold always carried a set of prayer beads made from hyperdrive plotter pins and rubbed them in moments of stress. Okay. It came to his weapon, we very much took inspiration from the action figure with Quiggold's heavy beating blaster Deck Sweeper. Look at how big that thing is, just run and get out of its way. Be aware when facing teams that can inflict buff immunity, as that will impact his stealing taunts and buffs. Spend his stacks of profit wisely, as some of the buffs that he gains, such as Bulwark, Retaliate, and Stun immunity, lie on the amount of stacks that he has. He's going to be getting Bulwark too. That's Scorch's one, right? No, the ship one before that. When using his Buccaneer special ability, focus on targeting Sith, because this ability has additional effects again. Why is that? You do something with the Sith besides they raid Count Dooku's old lair or something? But besides that, do they have something to do with the Sith? How to unlock Quiggold, marquee event starting 11 a.m. Pacific on July 15th. That's next Tuesday. Is Quiggold required to launch Yohando? Yes, you'll need Quiggold at Relic 5. Alright, basic Deck Sweeper. So, deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict defense down for 1 turn. Deal any taunt from all enemies and reset its duration, I think it's supposed to be. If no taunt was stolen, if Quiggold had 2 or more stacks of profit, he consumes 2 of them and taunts for 1 turn. Alright, Buccaneer. Deal any Foresight and Tenacity up from all enemies. grant them to all pirate allies, and reset their duration. Deal physical damage to all enemies, then inflict tenacity down and blind for 1 turn on all enemies. This attack cannot be evaded. Quiggold had 5 or more stacks of profit, consume 5 of them, and inflict 1 stack of damage over time for 2 turns. Remove 50% turn mirror from the target enemy, which can't be resisted. This stack of damage over time and turn mirror removal is doubled if the target enemy is a Sith. No buffs were stolen. All pirate allies gain defense up and protection up 50% for 2 turns. At the start of first mate. One's need a Zeta. At the start of battle, Quiggold taunts for 2 turns and gains 10% defense, max health, and max protection for each pirate ally. The ally in the leader slot is a non-galactic legend, light side pirates support. Light side. Okay, so non-galactic legend, light side pirate support. So it's non-galactic legend. Is there going to be a light side galactic legend pirate support at some point? I thought Hondo was supposed to be dark side. This is throwing me off a little bit. Who else would be a pirate? I don't know, galactic legend pirate support that's on the light side. Huh. Alright, let the theory crafting commence. This taunt can't be dispelled or prevented, and Quiggold gains double those stat increases. Whenever Quiggold's health drops below 50%, he gains double up and protection up, or defense up, and protection up 50% for 2 turns. Whenever Quiggold resists a debuff, he gains 1 stack of profit, max once per turn. Whenever Quiggold taunts, he gains 1 stack of bulwark, max 5 stacks, for every stack of profit for 2 turns. Quiggold is immune to stun if he has 5 or more stacks of profit. And prayer necklace. End of each of his turns, if Quiggold is taunting, he gains 1 stack of retaliate, max 5 stacks, for every 2 stacks of profit for 1 turn, which can't be copied. Ally in the leader slot is a non-galactic legend pirate, excluding himself. Euthano is an active ally. The first time Quiggold is defeated, consume all stacks of profit on him, and all pirate allies recover 50% max health and max protection, and gain damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Oh boy. Another long one. While in territory battles, Quiggold starts the battle with 5 stacks of profit and gains 250% defense and 50% tenacity. While Quiggold is active, and if at the start of battle there is no galactic legend ally and all other allies are pirates, enemies defeated by pirate allies can't be revived, and all pirate allies have 50% max health and max protection. Can't be critically hit, and take 30% reduced damage. The first time any pirate ally loses 50% of their health, they dispel all debuffs on themselves and gain damage immunity for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Only occur once per battle for each pirate ally. Alright, keep coming back to this here. I can't get over this in my mind. Is a non-galactic legend light side pirate support. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure Hondo's dark side. I think they said that. But so who's going to be the galactic legend light side pirate support? Because that's what they're implying there. I don't know. I don't think they're confirming anything. You know, they're not implying anything. Just weird wording. They're not. Alright. I don't know. I mean, the only people I can think of would be light side, would be, I think they were discussing Tobias Beckett. I don't think he's on the list yet. You know, for people that are going to be required for Hondo. Too much beyond that. Really paying attention to pirates here. Jack Sparrow, but he's not. Star Wars, obviously. He's Disney, but whatever. They really care anymore, CG? Yeah, I don't know. And that, I'm hoping we don't have another pirate deal, because at that point that would get ridiculous. Alright, next one. The Era of Piracy Era Battle, and this is Smuggler's Run 3. Alright. Hello, Holotable Heroes. Here is some information for the upcoming Era Battle and Smuggler's Run 3. Hondo on deck. This August, gather your new pirate forces and set sail for the next era battle, Raiders of the Outer Rim. Galactic Legend Hondo, his legendary love for a good score, in addition to the normal final tier, bringing a bonus tier requiring Hondo himself, ensuring you'll haul in even more booty with him at your side. Smuggler's Run 3. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Smuggler's Run of 3, similar to Java's Run of 2. Hondo giving more for your pirates to do. Sailing to your PC client and phones later this year. Hondo at Relic 3 and 9 required. The economy event you desired. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. That could have been done better. I could have been, I don't know, I mean, I'm no songwriting expert, and I'm no shanty writing expert either. But I feel like that could have been a little bit more concise, and not that the cadence is a little bit off. I've written songs a little bit, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Come up with your own original pirate-themed poem or shanty, and leave in the comments with your ally code for a chance to win some booty of your own. Bonus booty to the person with the most amount of likes for their submission. Alright, so Smuggler's Run 3. Definitely gonna need Hondo. Yeah, Hondo at Relic 3 and 9. Now, does that mean GL Hondo at 3 and 9? GL Hondo at 3 and original 1 at 9? Or, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be just regular Hondo. I'm assuming it means GL Hondo at Relic 3 and then GL Hondo at Relic 9 will be 2 tiers. I don't think Java has 2 tiers though, does he? So it's a little bit different, I guess. The Java, you know, Smolder's Run 2. Alright. Yeah, and then the era battle, you know, just regular stuff there. Too much to talk about. It'll be like Crime Against the Republic and the Nightfall era battle before it. Alright. Now I'm curious. Hold on. Second. Gotta check this here. I know you can't see it. Hold on. Light, Tide, Pirates, Star Wars. Enfys Nest. They're not gonna do her though, obviously. I don't think she's anywhere close to important. Then again, Hondo's not very important. You got it, so I guess you never know. I know you still can't see. Hold on. Trying to find a good website, then I'll bring it up for you. To Wikipedia. Alright, let's see. Pirates. I feel like Han would be an attacker. No way they're gonna do Cade. No way Hondo or Revision. Yeah, this is really throwing me off here. Hold on. Browsing through here, seeing who I recognize quickly. I'm not gonna know all these people, but I'm a big Star Wars fan, but I'm not that big a Star Wars fan. I've consumed every little thing they've put out. I haven't even finished Mandalorian. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. It just started thundering here. Pretty loud. Sorry if that's, no. Not really much I can do. Birdbite, what kind of name is that? I don't know, I'm not seeing anyone here. Bias Beckett was the big one that people thought. No, but Juno is in like Juno Eclipse? Not a pirate, is she? No. They're talking about Juno Eclipse from Force Unleashed. I don't know. Looking through quick, but I'm not seeing anyone that pops out to me as could be a light side pirate. It's just so weird they would word it like that. Really throwing me off. Who else realistically could it be? And Tobias Beckett is like not that big of a name. I don't think it would be any of the, people that Maul was going up against. As far as I can remember, they were all dark side. Like in the Clone Wars when he was taking over the criminal enterprise. Vaj. This is really throwing me for a loop here. Probably an unintended wording there, but a little weird. One more. None of these are really popping out to me at all. Like, it's definitely going to be unidentified pirate from Dantooine. Only CG. What was that, like? Voter or something? They were my Steel Republic? I don't know, Black Steel War. Wait a minute. Let me say that again. Okay, I'm telling you, computers listen to you. That's a little weird. Just talking about Lego Star Wars at the beginning of this video. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright. It's probably just unintended, but no, I don't know. Just a little weird they would say non-galactic legend, light side pirate support. Because we know Hondo's gonna be dark side. At least I'm pretty sure that. I don't know why he would be light side. That doesn't really make sense. It was in here. Dark side, yep. But what the heck? Still kills me. Right here. Them being in the Order 66 raid, it's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Nothing else. I don't have anything else to say. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll probably be going live at some point later. I'll be doing, let's see, I wanted to try out the new DC kind of like Star Wars app called Worlds Collide. And I was going to do some Marvel Ultimate Alliance after that, because I'm sure Worlds Collide isn't going to be that good. And it's not going to hold my interest for very long. It's probably just another ripoff, but thought I'd at least try it. I'll do that later, and then some Ultimate Alliance, the original, modded with more characters. Be fun. If you like it, join. If not, no big deal. Alright, thank you. I'll see you guys in the holotables. Bye.